light into the planter out there, and then it was broken off, and the wires were just sitting there
It's
going.
hot.
The guys heard it in the water going, and they saw it, and so they went and
Turned
tracked
off
it down, and they found the breaker and turned it off. We're going to take it out.
How many touch you are? Welcome to another episode of Living with Purpose. Today we got Jack, one of the partners with Rob and Jane, and they do have one more partner, Ucelis. Rob told us a little bit how you guys were able to acquire this one, but before we get all into that, what'd you do before you started doing real estate?
So I bounced around a lot over the course of my life, but the last 15 years or so of my working life, I worked for an environmental remediation company. I started as a service tech, worked troubleshooting the equipment electronically, and ended up as a project manager, project coordinator, project engineer.
Oh wow, so engineering type of work?
Yeah.
That's what I heard, a remediator. I'm like, what?
Remediation just means fixing.
I'm act like I know.
Yeah, it's just cleaning up. I cleaned up environmental spills.
Oh,
Gas,
okay.
diesel, solvents,
Oh wow.
and groundwater and vapor and ground and soil as well.
Oh wow, that's crazy. So when did you have that first
It was
itch
actually
of real estate?
It was before I even started in environmental remediation. I did right after high school. I started doing electrical and I did construction most of my life. And about 7 or 8 years of that, I worked for property maintenance companies that took care of houses. And so I would go in and just fix, after the people moved out, fix everything that needed to be fixed. And I started thinking, you know, I should be doing this for me and flipping houses, and that was my dream.
And so then you got into the environmental stuff, and which is cool. You're like helping out the planet, you know, really just taking out contamination.
Love to go home and tell my daughter that at night. I'm cleaning up the planet, baby.
I love it because now it's like you really end up finding real estate still. What made you actually push it this time and actually take action of getting into it?
I had like a come to Jesus moment and realized that I was getting older and that I had been.
Wait, you're old?
I've been, thank you. That's why he's one of my favorite people. I just kind of came to this realization that I've been saying I should do this for 15, 20 years, you know, and it's like, need to do something. I went to the wrong place first. I won't say who or anything, but I spent a lot of money and got very little, but it piqued my curiosity even more and had me convinced that I was on the right track. So then I got lucky and found New Wealth Advisors.
Okay, awesome. And how has it been since joining New Wealth Advisors? This flip here you got going on with Rob and Jane, what did the journey look like?
It wasn't what I expected. It's been quite a journey. I came looking for real estate education, learning how to go get a house and flip it, you know, use other people's money, all that stuff. And I did get all of that, but what I also got was a lot of personal growth and a lot of self-examination that needed to be done. You know, like the club's motto, you know, about you have to be able to handle yourself before you can be truly successful. And
serve others.
I found out it is true, and serve others is the best way of doing it.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I found. It's been a lot of growth. Things have really started picking up momentum. We help a lot of people, and that's a really good feeling.
Yeah, definitely.
And this side of it's starting to roll pretty good as well.
Do you currently work now alongside with doing real estate?
I had like pretty close to a full-time job, 30, 35 hours. But the last year or so, this side of it has started to pick up, and I've dropped that down to, I still have a part-time computer job that's about 12 or 15 hours a week. I'm done mostly at night.
Okay, awesome. So you're working both daytime?
I do this pretty much full time. Awesome,
I love it because that's cool. Because now you see, as far as it landed out, that was your dream when you're younger, and now you're finally getting here, and it's like it shows us it's just never too late.
It's not.
You want to learn real estate, it's never really too late. It's just about finding the right group, the right people in your area. What's in the future?
Well, I'm gonna have to kind of see what it brings, but I definitely have no intentions of dropping off right now. I feel like, you know, I got that big that momentum going right now, and I'm going to ride that as long as it goes. I wouldn't mind picking up a person or two to help me and grow my own personal team.
Yeah,
you know, I'm on several teams that I work on now, but it would be nice to have my own.
Yeah, I love you say that. You know, teamwork makes the dream work, and it makes it fun. It makes it exciting. Especially this stuff is, it's fun, exciting. I'm excited for you guys to be able to see. This is a week later after Rob and Jane. As you can see, there is a new roof already going on. They're finishing the backside. Let's go check out the property.
So most of the work that's happened recently has been on the exterior. Some decisions are still waiting to be approved on the inside on kitchen design and such, but they have made some progress inside as well.
Yeah, last time these trees
right,
were all crazy.
The yard, front and back, have all been trimmed back, way back. Windows have all been put in. New roof.
The roof looks
So we got to
nice.
the roof and we found out there were 2 layers of composite, and under that was an original 70-year-old layer of wood shingle and planking. Not even plywood, no sheeting, just old planking, 2x6 planking. So all of that came off. We got the OSB radiant barrier sheeting on there now, and a new roof is up. So it's up to code now and up to modern standards. New windows. We got a patio cover in the back that's gone up that I haven't even seen in person yet.
Let's go see
I've
it.
just seen the pictures.
Wipe your feet off. No, just kidding.
Come check out the backyard. So this was all enclosed before right here. It was kind of a dark little room back here, and now it's opened up. We've actually got a backyard going on and a patio cover. This window here, which is big and gives a nice view, had a broken shutter that was hanging down, obstructing the view. So I really like seeing that go in there. It's going to be nice when the new family is sitting in there. And they can see their backyard. And this patio hopefully gives them a nice place to sit with family.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They ran a light into the planter out there, and then it was broken off, and the wires were just sitting there
It's
going.
hot.
Oh. The guys heard it in the water going, and they saw it, and so they went and
Turned
tracked
off
it down, and they found the breaker and turned it off. We're going to take it out.
They're ready to.
So we were going to do the kitchen, bring the kitchen out 5 feet this way, that wall. The original thought was to come off of this corner to right here. But that would leave a wall right by this grill. So then the church said, why don't you just extend the kitchen this much? But we checked with the city of Riverside, and permitting would take up to 4 months.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it could take up to 4 months to
Just
get
for
up.
because you're gonna have to lift this, right?
Would have to lift this up 6 inches and dowel it in to tie it in with the other one. There's a whole doweling procedure every 16 or 18 inches. They have to be a certain size and sunk so much into both slabs.
Oh wow.
So that would have added 60 or 80 square feet, which isn't a whole lot, but this wall would have been gone all the way out to here.
Yeah.
So when you come in
It
the
would have been
front
nice
door and
open.
look, the whole thing would have just been wide open.
Yeah. All right, guys, so that's a wrap for this one. Stay tuned for the next one with Isela. Once again, Jack, I appreciate you for your time.
bro.
Appreciate you for showing us around. On to the next one. Bahiko.